great Friday evening, July 9th, 2021. To God be the glory for the last few hours, moments really, before a young man turns a different decade. Yes, the next decade of his life. What a wonderful experience to feel the transitioning, going into a new chapter. And you just asked me, this is on a different note, you asked me, so why am I a vegan? And I just told him, because I look at it as a perpetual fast, as a perpetual or continual offering, sacrifice. And it just keeps me in the mindset of offering my body as a living sacrifice to be wholly acceptable, which is my reasonable service. And this is my gift. Now, we can all give gifts in our own way, but this is what I have committed to do for the last, going on 4 years. And I just feel strong, good, and I do not have a desire to go back, but that is my own conviction. Thank you, honey. Timotheus, what did you get out of either the second chapter of Nehemiah or the 9th chapter of Proverbs?
The 7th verse in the 9th chapter. Whoever corrects a mocker invites insults. Whoever rebukes the wicked incurs abuse. I like that because it makes me think about the job that I have, like supervising high schoolers and stuff. And a lot of times I can tell like which ones actually want to be there and learn, which ones are there like just to like goof off. Like usually like the ones who really want to learn, like they'll take feedback and they're like, okay, like you're right, I'll try to do better. So like they'll just be humble about it. And you know, other ones like they might like, oh no, like
Just shrug it off and be like, whatever.
yeah.
What was that you said?
Like
we can't hear you.
They really won't take it like, or like they'll take it as an insult or something almost. And that just reminds me to be open to feedback, even if I don't agree with it, to just hear it at least and to analyze it and to see if there are any changes I need to make.
Ooh, that's excellent. That's some good perspectives that we all can put in our arsenal and in our pocket, to be open to constructive feedback, not destructive, but it's the way that we'll accept it. It's up to us to receive it as helpful. And if it's not beneficial, then we toss it out. But we should still say thank you. Oh, thank you. Even though you might not agree, but still in humility, we should receive it. Whoso is simple, let him turn in hither. And as for him that wanteth understanding, she saith to him, stolen waters are sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. But he knoweth not that the dead are there, and that her guests are in the depths of hell. A lot of times we give feedback because young people are oblivious to what is on the other side of a situation. What they were saying was that this young person didn't know that death was waiting for him. So it's just about being open, and the Lord will lead us as far as the people who are to give us that information, that feedback, and that knowledge. Nehemiah 2, I'm not sure if you read that, but as you are going into your new decade, there is a verse that really blessed me, and it's in verse 20. Nehemiah said, then answered I them and said unto them, the God of heaven, and I'm saying this to you, the God of heaven, he will prosper you. Therefore, you, his servant, will arise and do the work that he has for you to do. for your 20s, for your 30s, whatever age the Lord will have you to be on this earth, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. We were talking our neighbors amongst each other today because one of our neighbors' fathers transitioned, and he was able to be in this world for nearly 9 decades and a half, 94 years old. What a blessing. Well, the key is, back to Proverbs 9, is in verse 11, for by me thy days shall be multiplied, and the years of thy life shall be increased. What is that? The fear of the Lord is the principal thing, and that is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. Understanding to receive the insight, the discretion, the forethought, the instruction of the Lord. He will show us, he will tell us what to listen to, what to toss out, but it's all hopefully for us to become the people of God that he has called us to be. So you're going to do well, you're going to prosper, keep the Lord first, and all the places you will go. Anything else, son? Get some good rest, and know that the Lord has plans to prosper you, not to harm you, but to give you an expected end. Have a wonderful evening. Good night.